Wanted to show you guys some tips and quick tricks to change out a 3-inch sweat ball valve main shutoff for this office building right here. So the first thing I do, we're going to use a 3-piece ball valve here like this. And the reason we're using a 3-piece ball valve is so that we can swap this out without having to move anything. We don't have any, none of this moves. So by using a 3-piece ball valve, we can put each flange in and slide the valve in the middle. And this is our ball valve right here. So we're in the process right now. In order to do this, we have to cut it right at the very length of this copper so that the new valve will still fit without having to add any copper. So this is the piece right here where we're cutting right through here. We're almost cut through all the way on this. So you can Okay, cool. Inside of a piece of junk old ball valve that doesn't work anymore. All right, so we're getting the water out. Really supposed to be. So the original plumbers, which happens a lot, is pretty typical. They didn't use a deburring tool on the inside of the copper pipe, and that creates turbulence when the water runs by it, and then that eventually can cause a thin spot in the copper till you have a pinhole leak. It could either happen to a fitting or it could happen to the pipe itself. Set these on top and then slip the valve and see what we need to do, whether we need to shorten. I fluxed that, didn't I?
Yeah.
It's when it's we can't forget that we have a rag up in here. I want to wait until we solder this though. It might be just a little.
Might be out of round.
Yeah, just a little. Sounded like my horn. Let's try. Maybe not. I'm about a half and a half. the bolts in here so that we can make sure everything's in alignment. We'll just drop the bolts through. Normally when you're soldering a ball valve, you want it half open and half closed, but because we're insulating it from the heat, we're going to be okay. I feel like we're getting low on the settling. Okay. Is we're going to put the O-rings in and slide this in, make sure it's good, because if it's not, we can still adjust it. That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay. On the back. Did we have a street mail? Yeah. And do we have a female husband? Oh, I didn't check that. These nuts have a rough side to make it be like a lock nut, so it bites into the brass so it won't.
I had the flux brush. Okay.
As hard as it can be. is we could turn the water on and leave that valve off, and that'll test our bottom portion.